Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Head Chef Mom. I'm Kendall Lawrence and I am so happy that you're here again with me today. And I want to share a lip-licking, luscious recipe with you today for skillet meatball parmesan. Oh my gosh, these meatballs are simmered in a very flavorful tomato sauce and it's topped with ooey gooey mozzarella cheese. This is a wonderful, easy one-pot meal. So let's do it. Come on in and let's take a look at our ingredients. So here are the ingredients for our meatball parmesan. So I have some ground beef back here. Now I actually like the meatloaf mix better in this recipe, but the ground beef works and I couldn't find the meatloaf mix when I went to the store, so I'm using ground beef and that's good too. I have some minced garlic, finely minced garlic. I have a couple of eggs. I have some shredded Parmesan cheese. I have some Italian style breadcrumbs. I have some parsley, some olive oil, and a salt and pepper blend here. And this is just for the meatballs. Now I'm going to make a quick and easy marinara sauce myself, but you can also use your favorite jarred marinara sauce. So here I have a large can of crushed tomatoes, and I have some petite diced tomatoes in like a 10.75 ounce can. I have a roughly chopped yellow onion. I have a bay leaf. I have some dried basil. Use fresh if you have it. I just couldn't find any fresh. I have some dried oregano. I have some minced garlic again, and I have salt, pepper, and red pepper flake blend in this bowl. Okay, so let's go ahead and start putting this deliciousness together. Okay, let's get started making our meatballs. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper to the mix there. I'm going to add my Parmesan cheese. I'll add some garlic, a good bit of minced garlic. Put some parsley in there and some breadcrumbs, and all of these ingredients will be in the description box, and some eggs. And I'm gonna, with my freshly washed, really clean hands, I'm going to start working all of this together and getting it very well mixed up, being careful not to overwork it, just to get it mixed up, not pinching it, just kind of like folding it together, because you want your meatballs to be light. Okay, I'm back, and before I get started explaining what I'm doing on this step, I wanted to let you know that I forgot to show the mozzarella cheese, because we definitely want this to be ooey and gooey, right? So I forgot to show you the mozzarella cheese when I showed you what my ingredients are. So I have about an 8-ounce block of mozzarella cheese, and that will also be listed in the description box along with the list of ingredients. So I have finished mixing up my ground beef mixture, and I'm simply trying to get pretty even size meatballs and rolling them up and just placing them on a pan with some parchment paper. And when I finish rolling these up, then I'm going to get over to the stove. We're not going to bake these. We're going to sear these off in our cast iron skillet and get a good sear, a good brown on the outside. Okay? My pan is up pretty high now, and I'm just going to go ahead and add my meatballs to my cast iron skillet here. And I'm not going to cook these all the way through. I'm just going to sear them, and we're going to cook them through in our marinara sauce that we make up. Okay, so I'll let this go on this side for about 2 minutes, I guess. Okay, so it's been about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and turn them over. One of them got like really, really brown there. Turn it over. And do this for about 1 minute or 2 on the other side. And then I'm going to remove them to a plate over here. So I've removed my meatballs from my pan, and I added my chopped up onions to the drippings in the pan, and I'm just kind of giving them a stir around for a sec. And now I'm going to add my garlic and give that a quick stir. So we're working on our sauce now. So I'm doing my crushed tomatoes, 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, petite diced tomatoes, and I'm going to turn this heat down to medium and give this a stir. I'm going to add my bay leaf, my dried basil, my oregano. I'm going to add my salt and pepper and crushed red pepper flakes to taste. And I'm going to turn this down even more. And I'm going to give this a stir. Okay, so I got my sauce, my marinara sauce, all stirred up nicely. I gave it a taste and I decided that I wanted to add a little pinch of sugar to just kind of offset some of the acidity. And then I started adding my partially cooked meatballs to the pan. And I am going to let this go for about 20 minutes on medium-low, or until the meatballs are cooked all the way through. So my meatballs simmered for about 20 minutes and they've been cooked all the way through. I have grated up my mozzarella cheese and I'm simply going to add my mozzarella cheese to the top of my skillet here. And I have my oven set to broil. I'm going to pop this in the oven on broil and watch it very carefully because it's only going to take a couple of minutes. It'll go really fast, so you have to watch it very carefully. And I am going to let it brown up and get all bubbly and nice on top, and then we'll taste. So here's our finished product. Absolutely amazing looking. One skillet meatball parmesan. It looks great and I can't wait to take a bite. Okay, let's put some on a plate. We have it all plated up. It looks delicious. I am serving it with some green beans because we're trying to keep it kind of low carb tonight. And we're also going to have a side salad with it. But you could so totally serve this with some pasta, or you could throw it on a sub roll and have a meatball sub with this. It is so versatile and so wonderful. So let's go ahead and dig in. Oh, the flavor. The flavor is amazing. This is good, guys. That marinara sauce is on point. If you don't have time to make your own, and that didn't take any time at all, but if you want to use your own favorite jar, do that. If you want it to be low carb, serve it up with some veg like I did. Or if you want to just have a party with it, have some pasta or put it on some bread. Guys, thank you so much for being here and watching today. Please comment, like, subscribe, share, and go feed your family. I love you guys. Bye-bye.